Mischief by Roger Hargreaves. Poor Mr. Happy had a tiring day, rushing here and there, but again cheering people up with hard work. Phew, he sighed as he went into his house and sat down for a well-earned rest on a kitchen chair. But then, do you know what happened? It fell to bits, bump, and poor Mr. Happy. That's all I need, he said. I'd rather think that I have a visit from Mischief. He was right. Outside Mr. Happy's house, and running away as fast as his little legs would carry him, was a small, mysterious figure. Mr. Mischief. Oh, Mischief, glorious Mischief, he cried. I do so love it. And he ran giggling into the night. The next morning there was a knock at Mr. Greedy's front door. But when he went to answer it, there was no one there. But what was there was the box. And inside the box was a large chocolate cake filled with cream with the most delicious looking pink icing. Mr. Greedy's eyes gleamed. He licked his lips and shut his eyes and opened his mouth and took a large bite. The chocolate wasn't chocolate. It was mud. The cream inside wasn't cream. It was cotton oil. And the delicious looking pink icing wasn't icing at all. It was toothpaste. And outside Mr. Greedy's house and running away as fast as his little legs would carry him was a small, mysterious figure, giggling as he ran. Yes, or that very same morning, Mr. Funny discovered that someone had filled his house with treacle, very sticky treacle. Can you guess who that someone might have been? However, the very same afternoon, Mr. Mischief did something that he was to regret. He was walking along through the woods, looking for Mischief, when he came across a wizard. Faster asleep wizard. I know, giggled Mr. Mischief. I'll change the wizard's wands for an ordinary piece of wood, and then he can't do any magic. He grinned a mysterious grin and crept quietly towards the slumbering wizard. Mr. Mischief reached carefully out and seized the wizard's magic wand. But what he didn't know was that wizard's wands don't like to be seized. Help! Shrieked the wand in a high, shrill voice, and awakened the wizard, who in turn seized Mr. Mischief by his nose, which was extremely painful. Let go of my nose, cried Mr. Mischief. I know who you are, said the wizard. You're the Mr. Mischief that slowed through poor Mr. Happy's tail legs. And he continued, baked a rather unusual cake for poor Mr. Greedy. And he went on, but treacle in poor Mr. Funny's hat. I've been hearing all about you, he added. Let go of my nose, cried Mr. Mischief again. Very well, said the wizard. But don't believe that you can get away being as mischievous as that. And as he let go of Mr. Mischief's nose, he got hold of his magic wand and waved it. Beware, he said, and went off. Silly wizard, muttered Mr. Mischief. Can't you take a joke? And he went home. Silly wizard, he said again, and sat down as he sat down in his kitchen. Gump! Silly, silly, silly wizard, groaned Mr. Mischief, picking himself up. Him and his silly magic. And he made himself some porridge for tea. Smiled Mr. Mischief as he put a large spoonful of porridge into his mouth. Somehow, if by magic, which of course it was, the porridge had turned into sawdust. Oh dear, sputtered Mr. Mischief. Perhaps I had better not get up to quite so much mischief in future after all. And he went upstairs. He jumped into bed. Blast! The bed was full of raspberry jam. Oh dear, sighed Mr. Mischief. I think I definitely must not get up to quite so much mischief in future. And do you know something? The day after, he was as good as gold. The next day, and the day after that, it lasted a week. And then that old mysterious urge got the better of him. He just couldn't help himself. It was a Saturday night. He crept into Mr. Fuzzy's house as he was fast asleep. And can you guess what he did? Oh, what a beautiful piece of purple mischief, cried as he ran giggling home. He cut off Mr. Fuzzy's mustache. Isn't that terrible? Poor Mr. Fuzzy. He was absolutely horrified when he woke up and found out. But even the terrible piece of mischief is not the end of Mr. Mischief's story. So, before you read this last page, just take a look out of the window. Go on. You can't see a little small mysterious figure anywhere about, can you? Are you sure?